Hi, I am Kalpana Roy. Today I'll discuss components of number. So before knowing the how to identify complements of number, we must to know what are the complements. The complements are used to digital computer for simplifying the subtraction operation and for logical manipulations. The complements of number in base or radix are, so what we have said, the base or radix are. So what are the base and what is the radix? The base is to represent any number system. So how many numbers are represented in that number system? Suppose if we are considering the decimal number system. In decimal number system, there are the digits are 0 to 9. So how many digits are there? Here are 10 digits are there from 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9. So these are the numbers or these are the digits we can represent in the decimal number system. So there are the 10 different numbers are there. So for the decimal number system, the radix or base are 10. Base is 10. So the same way, if we are considering the binary number system, so in the binary number system there are only two digits, 0 and 1. So here the digits are only 2. So for the binary number system, the radix or base are 2. So now when we are trying to perform the complements of a number, so what I have said, the complements are used for in digital computer for simplifying the subtraction operation and for logical manipulations. So here using that radix r, we can get the complements. So here the two type of complements are there. One is called r's complement and another one is called r minus 1 complement. So what are the complements? R's complements and r minus 1's complement. So here, so how to identify the r minus 1's complement? So as we know, there is the representation of the decimal and the binary. The basic or radix are the 10 and the 2. So if we want to perform in the decimal number system, r minus 1's complement, so in that case the r minus 1's complement of a number, suppose the number is 9, now so number is n. So if we want to perform the r minus 1's complement of n, so the complements of r minus 1's complement of n is represented as r to the power m minus 1 minus n. So this is the form of r minus 1's complement of the basic the radix r. Okay, so here as we have already said, the n is the number, means which number r minus 1's complement we want to find out. So here n is the number and r, as we know, r is the radix or base and m is the number of digit in this number. Okay, so now how we can able to find out the r minus 1's complement? So suppose we are taking a number n is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 and m is equals to 5. So what we have to find out? We have to find out r to the power m. So as we are considering r is 10, so 10 to the power 5 minus 1 minus n is the r minus 1's complement. r minus 1's complement. So now here, so r minus 1's complement in decimal number system, r is 10 minus 1. That means it is, can say that 9's complement, isn't it? So it can say the 9's complement. So what is the 9's complement that we can able to find out? 10 to the power 5 means 1, 3, 4, 5 minus 1 minus n. So what we can get from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 9's minus 1 minus n. So what it is? Minus n. So now we can simply say that if we want to perform the 9's complement of n, we can simply say that if we want to minus the number from 9999, isn't it? So as we have said, n is 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So the 9's complement of n is minus n. So n is the minus 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So what will the value for it? 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 9's complement of the number. So now we have already find out the complements, 9's complement. Now there is the another complement, that is called 10's complement. So 10's complement, or we can say r's complement. So when we are specifying the r, so if we are considering the in the decimal number system, so the r is 10. So in it we can get the 10's complement. So what is, how can able to find out the 10's complement? If we want to perform the r's complement, so the complement of that number, if we are considering the same number n, if we are considering the number is same, so in that case the complements of the number is represented as r to the power m minus n. Okay, so that r to the power m minus n, so we can able to represent that r to the power m minus 1 minus n, okay, plus 1. So these two are the same. This minus 1 plus 1, it will be nullified. So the remaining here r to the power m minus n. So where m is the same, the number of digits, m is the same number of digits. In where? The number of digits in n. How many number of digits is present in the n? So here the n we are considering, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits are there. So the same way. So if we are considering this, so in it what we can get, what we can say, as we know, this is the whole things we can say as a, we can represent in this way, r to the power m minus 1 minus n plus 1. We can represent in such a way. So see, this and this are the same. So what it is? It is the r minus 1's complement. That means r minus 1's complement means the 9's complement. So of n. So if we are considering the, when we are trying to find out the 10's complement of a number, we can simply say r 9's complement of the number plus 1. So easily we can find out the 10's complement of the number. So 9's complement of a number we have already find it out. This 9's complement of this same number. So what will be the 10's complement of this number? 10's complement of n is the, simply we have to add this plus 1, so that is 7, 6, 5, 4, 8 plus 1, so that is 9, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the tens complement. So that we have identified in decimal number system tens complement and the nines complement. So why we need to find out the complements? The complements used for simplifying the subtraction operation and for logical manipulation. So here we have already identified for the decimal number system, that is 2 tens complement and nines complement. So as we already know, the complements are two types, r's complement and r minus 1's complement, and the same way we can easily identify for the binary number system also. For the binary number system also. So in binary number system the r is 2. So what will be the complements are present here? One is r's complement, that is 2's complement, and another one is r minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, that is 1's complement. So these two complements are in the binary number system. The same way, if we want to find out r minus 1's complement, that is 1's complement. So the number will be represented as r to the power m minus 1 minus n, and where the n is the number and m is the number of digits. So the same way, if we are considering here m is equals to 5, so what will be the digits are to the power 5 minus 1 minus n.